Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah, Rika Fruity Simulator 26, 25, 24. You can get yourself here at socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games or ditch.io. It's as free as a bee. Rika? Hi, Rika. Oh, starting off with a deep chuckle. What's up, Cooler? Oh, yeah, the oh so expensive CRT that most people will probably pay you to take away from them at this point because they have no use for it anymore. I went to Craigslist this morning to look and I found a $1 CRT in 3 seconds and I said, okay. What sucks about Galoof? Main source of offensive magic is gone. Yeah. Here's Stealing Heart. Yo, what up, Grimmeth? Grimmeth is in the house. Grimmeth is in the house. Do any Shadowrun lately, Grimmeth? I should play... Once I get the Mister, maybe I'll play the Super Nintendo Shadowrun game. I remember enjoying that one, though. I remember being very confused by it as well. But I'm also not the brightest when it comes to figuring these themes out when I was... I guess in general, but also when I was younger. I was doing another 4-job Fiesta offline. I did Meteor Run, Duplicates Allowed, 5th job. Red Mage, Summoner were my first two, so the run was already over at that point. Then I got Dragoon, Bard, and Samurai. So yeah, this was just a pretty easy run for us to just fly through the game. That's triple double. I did think about doing XCOM again. It was really close. It was really close. Yo, 180 stream streak. Thank you, MWG. I appreciate that. I did think about doing XCOM again. It was right there, but I'm like, I kind of want to play Final Fantasy today. What's up, Mabada? Once the plug comes for the Mister, we're gonna have a stream of checking out all sorts of fun games. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Do y'all have any like super obscure suggestions for systems? Old school systems. Hopefully when I get that Mister we can try it all out. That's a deep chuckle. Not that I don't have like an SNES EverDrive or anything, but talking about Shadowrun on SNES, but there's gonna be so many more systems available now. I wonder if a Mister could ever get like DOSBox running properly. So you could just do like a bunch of 90s DOS games. Mega suddenly turning into a Super Saiyan wool hair. What's up, Panzer? How's it going today? Technically, it's closest too, even if it goes over. The next of his Aaron games is 7861. And then after that, it's MWG in the 11,000s. Oops. If Manic Miner on the ZX Spectrum. See, now Mob is thinking. Mob's got the right idea. Eldar lore on Rosigma. Nice. That's cool. I've been really enjoying XCOM Files. I do miss Rosigma a little bit, but it has been a nice change of pace. There's gonna be some new stuff to go back to eventually. What's up, pal? Again? Hopefully they're not as tough to get going in the beginning as they were last time. Oh my god, sorry. Sorry. That's a double triple. That's a double triple, Rika, you little Rika nerd. That's a triple double. That's another triple double. Rika, alright, girl, you on a roll? Yeah. Sacrifice all of us again and again. That's the thing, though. Like, I do like a good challenge. However, if it feels insurmountable, I'll probably not try too much. I don't think Tau is anyway that difficult, but like Bay AI and Rosigma or something, like, I want to do it. It just doesn't feel like it's feasible. There's too much nasty shit, and it takes so long to get to the end game, and then just to get completely mind controlled out of your mind is it's just gonna suck. It's just gonna suck. But maybe I'll try it anyway. I feel like my brain just hasn't been in a mood for, like, big challenge lately, I guess. I've been kind of anxious and just an overall kind of bleh. Pal. Darkest Dungeon, yeah, I never played that one, but I've heard it's really good and quite difficult as well. But then I guess my brain just hasn't been there right now. Hey, what's up, Smokin' Bill? I mean, the Thief Challenge is pretty tough, but it's not, like, too tough, you know? That's a straight. I just find it fun going through the game, trying to steal everything to actually make it work. The abusive relations I have with that game, 250 plus hours. That's awesome, Smokin' Bill. Have you beaten it? You'll get there, pal. You'll get there. Fuck no, the game hates me. Holy shit. Oh no. Look at being abused and come back a year later to get a little closer. Long-term edging, pal. Damn, that's crazy. Must be good though. Yeah, I think I have it. I just haven't played it. One of those moments where I have a lovely amount of games, and here I am playing Final Fantasy V and XCOM. That's just where my brain is. to piss you off and to not the cycle continues. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I mean, I guess we do something similar with Rosigma, right? Play Rosigma, get abused, put it away for a while. I mean, there's one thing that always keeps me going back to Rosigma as much as I bitch about it is the difficulty. Like, I'm not there right now, but when my brain gets in the mood for that, like, there's nary an XCOM mod that's gonna challenge better than Rosigma. Stoic perch above the more. Of the more opulent and imperial. And there's a lot of new stuff, so I'm excited to get back to it at one point, but I just as of late, I've needed, like, much... Which is funny, because Superhuman Iron Man XCOM Files is, like, a relaxing game to me, but, I mean, that's just... That's just where my brain is, you know? Wayne Jude. Rest in peace. That's really unfortunate. Crazy Girl deals he can kiss my ass. Did you know that the Silk Song dev, one of the Silk Song devs, came out as trans? I thought that was awesome. I said good for her. Damn right, trans rights. And you know, the funniest part is when I looked up when I searched Silk Song in Blue Sky, you wanna know what the first thing that came up was? First thing that came up was Bug Threesome. Got promotion 2 last night. Oh, nice. Skilling blow. Nice. They touch because it's just stupid words. When do I build my second base? When did I build my second base? It was fairly early on because you need to be established in America because of Exalt. Once you have the money, you don't really need to expand like a ton over there. You just need to get the base going, and once you have like just a hangar, a general stores, and a place to put your troops, all that point, all you need is a drop ship, and you're good to go. It's not too pricey to get another base going over there. Then you just add little by little as you go on. It was definitely within the first year, I want to say, because I like making sure we have enough to deal with Exalt ASAP. Nice near Potsy. Stop making me want to play XCOM again, goddammit. Black Reliquary is a great total conversion for... Oh, that's cool. Of course, the modding community coming up clutch. Love it. I've been able to make it to the Exalt missions okay, that's good. But yeah, I consider the US base pretty mandatory within the first year. The base I throw in the east isn't as mandatory. It's nice to get up there and get a radar going over there, but, you know, I guess once you unlock large radar, it's decent to finally get the base going in the east. Car to the Black Lotus safe house. That is very sketchy. Works for that. Oh, you don't want to play XCOM? I mean, I always want to play XCOM, but today we're gonna do Final Fantasy V. It's good for what it is, but I prefer 1. There's triple double. Oh, is the second one not as good as the first one? I forgot it came out with a second one. Difficult. Div 2, not 5 like you. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Honestly, the only real difference is, like, the amount of units that enter a battle. And once you have, like, a good understanding of where to be and stuff, like, it works both ways. Plus, you can be more aggressive on lower difficulties, which could make it exciting. Because they're different games. Oh, they're different games, okay. Two is a rogue. Ah, okay. Interesting. That's 2 years. I will not be pulled back in now. Come to the dungeon, smoking build. You can finally complete me. Think of the victory you'll feel after all these years. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Honestly, running on lower difficulty like that, you could also do a lot more like challenge stuff, or just do a lot of different loadouts. That would be a lot of fun. I've thought about BAI on like the lowest difficulty on XCOM files, just to give it like a go to see how it would do. And I mean, we basically were beating that manor fine. Like, even on Superhuman. But again, we're so loaded with stuff that is way better than what we would be normally dealing with there. But at the same time, it's also taking advantage of Red Dawn's inability to see at night. Which, amusingly enough, I think it makes them a little easier to deal with. Because their green troops didn't actually wander out to look. They stayed, like, looking in and out of, like, the building, probably. So they didn't actually go scouting for us, so we could just sit there and, like, blow up the building over and over again, and they just weren't gonna do anything. Like, we still killed, like, 15 to 20 in our time there, and they weren't rushing us. At that point, we could just, like, get rockets and just fucking annihilate the entire thing. Losing guy can severely hamper your 40+ hour run. If something goes bad in DD2, it might fuck the run, but it has no... Oh, that's true, that's true. Complete one of yours team. You can't stop it. Like, I feel like that would be really fun to try. Like, lowest difficulty, but brutal AI. Alright, I think lowest difficulty, you get very few enemies on a lot of missions, so it probably may be a little too easy in some points, because 4-on-1 for you is still quite an advantage, even against brutal AI. The Miller's ass was a good one. Whole farm up his dead ass. Broken Bill is not having any of that nonsense. But yeah, doing XCOM files. Like, I mean, we're technically on the highest vanilla difficulty we can really do besides giving ourselves, like, further challenge, right? Like, I haven't used any Zephyr on this run. I honestly don't know if I'm going to use that much of it because it was just so unbelievably broken last time that... Like, I'm pretty sure we one-turned 2 of the last 3 missions. We were so ungodly powerful at the end. Yeah, I think The difficulties, yeah, I don't think there's any AI difference. It's just enemy amounts, so. Yeah, but you also can't buy Infinite Zephyr anymore. True, but we already have, like... We already collected, I think, like, 14 or 15 of them. Just keep saving them until the end game. Like, we're not even close to the end game. We're gonna have so much Zephyr by the end game. And plus, I think you could. I mean, you'd have to have the money, which you always will in XCOM files, but I'm pretty sure you can buy, like, 1,000 land salvaging thingies, and then, like, and find living chupacabras through that, and then you can make more Zephyr through that. I'm pretty sure you can do it that way, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, AI viewers at streamboo.com now. I thought it was the other way around. Or just, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Thank you for banning that fool. Stupid bot. But I'm almost certain it could still, like, it costs a lot of money and it's a process to get the Zephyr. It's not just buying unlimited amounts from the store. However, if you want to do a little extra work, I'm pretty sure you can still Zephyr your brains out. Yeah, I think we killed like 80 plus aliens on the last turn. I think there was like 3 or 4 we didn't kill by Zephyring our way through the last fucking mission. It was insanity. We were so fast. Nice triple double. I actually thought about playing that one again. I really enjoyed the second one's UI and HUD and everything. Like, it was so good. I really hope the modding goes crazy on that one. Triple double. So I was looking at, I don't remember the XCOM conversation, but somebody was talking about that. To this day, XCOM's still one of the only, like, games where you kind of have, like, full level destruction. It definitely was the original at it, which is a pretty cool thing. Like, that's part of the tactics in XCOM is, you know, breaking walls or breaking buildings down to get to enemies and stuff. I think that's level the fucking, like, Apocalypse did it the best too. Like, you could actually blow up entire buildings in Apocalypse and they wouldn't come back. That's such a cool detail to me. HR had missions when all I have is M16s and bolt action rifles. Yeah, that's rough. That's pretty rough. You could probably get up to them and stun baton. There's a triple I don't remember actually what they're mostly weak to. Oh, you got Black Ops. That'll take them down for sure. It'll take a few shots. It'll take them down. Over Blops rifles, because the G11 can do more damage if you have enough bravery, and it shoots significantly more bullets when you can do that. Blops rifle doesn't have a damage upgrade, and the G11 has a 10% of your bravery damage upgrade, so at 60, which I think is 26 damage, I believe that starts to do more damage. I want to say the G11 also has more armor penetration. 20% or something like that, but maybe that's the same. I didn't see the... Yeah, you get the bravery damage bonus. And when you start to get like 100 bravery and shit, like, it just turns out to be like a really fucking good gun because it has that ×3 for like 28%. And it's extremely accurate. So it's just a really good. Yep, later. Yeah, G11's good stuff. One of the best early game rifles with the SVD. I like how the SVD sounds. Like when every time it shoots is awesome. Nipah. Oh, deep chuckle, deep chuckle, deep chuckle, deep chuckle. I'm trying to remember where we are in Final Fantasy. I want to say we were getting close to go. I think we leveled up to 37 because we needed it. We were getting our butts whooped. So we leveled up, and I think we have a good amount of potions. Yo, Jihad! Thank you so very much. I appreciate that so very, very, very much. Thank you, Jihad. That is so helpful. How are you doing today? And damn right, we're gonna... yeah, excuse me. Damn right, we're gonna get them steals today. Might be able to even steal our first Thieves Glove on Sekhmet somewhat soon. We need to get it from Sekhmet. And it's a rare steal from them, so it'll probably be a lot of resetting and hoping. But hey, we'll get that sumbitch. It's been really fun learning the ins and outs of FF5, honestly. And it's all thanks to that cutscene skip. Cutting all the cutscenes out saves like hours of game time and keeps me focused on what I'm doing. That's why I like the pixel remastered versions for extended playthroughs. Not so much a first playthrough, but future playthroughs, 4-job fiestas, stuff like that. I think it works really well. So to keep you focused. Oh man, Knights of the Round, what a crazy ability. What a crazy ability to not have a cutscene skip on. I'm gonna have to start a new save. There it is. There it is. What you've done, pal. First barony now this. Hell, you keep influencing people to play fun games. Shame on you, miss. That's a deep chuckle. Alright, last one of the day, Rika. What you got? You little adorable nerd. Alrighty, 7,200 fates, and yet more awaits. Until next time, everybody, don't forget that you too can join us at socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games.itch.io. It's free, as long as every other game there. You should check it out. And until next time, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and appreciate that as well. Positive vibes, y'all, and remember...